Get ready for cargo shots from the Strat Times, presented by HACTL. Here's a weekly roundup of the latest air freight and logistics news.
Riyadh Air has officially launched its cargo business under the Riyadh Cargo brand. Air China Cargo reached a major fleet milestone, and Swissport has opened its first dedicated perishable center in the UK. Stay with us as we bring you this week's top stories from the world of air cargo. I am Nikita Sebastian and you are watching Cargo Shots presented by HACTL. Riyadh Air has launched its cargo business under the Riyadh Cargo brand, marking its entry into the global air freight market through belly-hold operations across its wide-body fleet. The cargo arm will utilize capacity on more than 120 wide-body aircraft on order, following a phased and scalable growth approach anchored at the Riyadh hub. Riyadh Cargo has already begun live operations, with early volumes carried on the Riyadh-London Heathrow route, transporting garments, perishables and other time-sensitive commodities. The airline said digital capability is central to the operation, with dedicated cargo management systems and CHAMS Cargo Spot Neo platform and digitally tracked unit load devices managed with Uniload to improve visibility, real-time monitoring and stock optimization. Ground handling is provided with SAT Saudi Arabia across key airports, positioning Riyadh Cargo to support the airline's long-term growth strategy. EFW has completed delivery of all 8 Airbus A330-200 passenger-to-freighter aircraft for Air China Cargo, marking its first major conversion program in China. The final aircraft was handed over in Chengdu following a celebratory ceremony. The project, which began with the first aircraft induction in early 2023, was carried out in close cooperation with partner Ameco, combining EFW's conversion design and certification expertise with Ameco's in-country conversion capabilities. The first converted A330 P2F entered service with Air China Cargo in December 2023. EFW said the program demonstrated its ability to deliver large-scale conversion projects on schedule, while both EFW and Ameco highlighted the completion as the start of a long-term partnership. China Cargo Airlines has launched a new all-cargo service between Chongqing and Budapest, operating 3 times a week with a Boeing 777F. The route marks Chongqing's second international freighter service introduced in 2026 and is aimed at supporting cross-border e-commerce shipments and IT products manufactured in Western China. The new link further strengthens industrial and supply chain connectivity between China and Europe, with Budapest continuing to grow its role as a key Central European cargo hub. China Cargo Airlines previously launched thrice-weekly Shanghai-Budapest freighter services in 2024 using the same aircraft type. According to fleet data, the carrier currently operates 18 Boeing 777Fs and is scheduled to add 2 more aircraft. The expansion follows the airline's broader European push, including the resumption of Paris CDG freighter operations in late 2025, under a new handling agreement with Worldwide Flight Services. Swissport has opened its first dedicated perishable center in the UK at London Heathrow Airport, expanding its global cold chain footprint and boosting capacity for time and temperature-sensitive cargo. The purpose-built 2,694 square meter facility acquired in November 2024 has begun operations with Scan Global Logistics as its first customer and focuses primarily on seafood and fresh produce. The center operates around the clock and offers annual handling capacity of up to 30,000 tons. It includes specialized temperature control zones and a dedicated border inspection post, enabling faster airside inspections and reduced dwell times. Swissport plans to install an EMI screening system in early 2026, allowing palletized seafood to be screened without breakdown. The facility strengthens Heathrow's role as a key global seafood hub, handling around 200,000 tons annually. Teleport, the logistics arm of HACTL Berhad, has secured $50 million in pre-IPO funding at a valuation of $500 million, marking a key step in scaling its global cross-border e-commerce operations. The investment comes via HPS Investment Partners and will strengthen Teleport's balance sheet while expanding its network with airline partners ahead of a planned IPO. Founded in 2018, Teleport operates an asset-light model spanning 290-plus cities across 80 countries, connecting over 50 partner airlines. The company aims to enhance first-to-last-mile delivery, particularly across high-growth e-commerce corridors linking China, Asia, and the Middle East. The funding brings total capital raised to $109 million. Singapore Changi Airport recorded a strong cargo performance in 2025, handling 2.08 million tons of air freight, up 4.5% from the previous year. The result marked one of Changi's strongest cargo years to date, with growth recorded across exports, imports, and transshipments. Cargo volumes were supported by front-loaded shipping activity during the first 3 quarters of the year and sustained demand from global supply chains. China emerged as Changi Airport's largest air cargo market, followed by the United States, Australia, Hong Kong, and India, while China, the United States, and Taiwan delivered the strongest growth. Freighter connectivity was strengthened during the year, with JD Airlines launching thrice-weekly Shenzhen-Singapore services, Turkish Cargo resuming freighter operations, and FedEx adding non-stop flights to Anchorage. Thank you for joining us on this week's Cargo Shots. Stay updated by hitting the subscribe button on our YouTube channel and visiting www.stattimes.com for daily news updates. We will be back next week with a new episode of Cargo Shots featuring more interesting stories.
You've been watching Cargo Shots from the Start Times, presented by HACTL. See you next week with more updates from the air cargo and logistics industry.